What's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you the secret mind control system that top marketers use to make people beg to buy from them, and this is not just another sales trick. It's like having a key to unlock your leads wallet automatically. Now, have you ever wondered, why some businesses are able to close deals very easily and some businesses are not able to do that? It is because of this secret strategy that top marketers are using, and it's going to blow your mind. Now, before I get started into the strategy, if we haven't met already, my name is Aditi Jain and I'm the co-founder of Consistent Clients. And today I'm going to show you exactly how did I scale my coaching business using this strategy and have helped me and my clients to make over 20 CR in sales. And the strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you today, it's not going to be any weird, creepy way to brainwash your leads. It is using strategic content and psychology to turn cold leads into hot buyers who are going to be begging to work with you. So let's get into it. Now quickly look at this traditional marketing system on your screen right now, okay? First of all, I used Canva to design this. So if you want to use anything, you can just take Canva Pro, you can design all of this, it's really cool. So look at this traditional marketing system on your screen. You've got some traffic, ads, social media, podcasts, whatever. And then you've got a lead conversion system in place that gets people to book calls with you. And then the sales call happen and finally they become clients. Pretty simple, right? But here's the problem. If you're like most of my clients, your ROI is going to drop fast. Ad costs are going to keep going up and up. You're going to have low show up rates. And even with people who are going to join your sales calls, they can be super skeptical and your close rate will decrease and you're going to make less money per close. And this is the cycle that keeps on happening as soon as you enter the cold market. And all of this is happening. Why? Because we are in a complete trust recession. According to, a survey which was taken in the United States, we are at the lowest point of person-to-person trust in the last 40 years. This means people aren't booking calls, and the ones who do book, they're just trying to get free information from you and they're not ready to buy from you. And you're going to miss out on a huge opportunity to brainwash these leads into not just booking calls, but showing up, paying in full and becoming happy clients who buy from you again and again. Now, what most of my clients try to do first is they think maybe a better video sales letter or sending more emails, getting to people to show up, or using a different sales script would actually help them to close more deals. But that's not how people consume information today. How are you watching this video right now? Through content. People get all their information from social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and that's where all the attention is. So the strategy is, I'm going to show you how to create a specific sequential content strategy that brainwashes people into who see your ads, watch your videos, book calls, and dramatically increase the chance that they show up, pay in full, and become loyal clients. But I'm not just talking about posting 3 times a day on Instagram or making a weekly YouTube video. No, what I'm talking about is a true propaganda loop. And this is what is the brainwashing loop. Now, before you click away, hear me out. Propaganda is methodical and strategic. When people do propaganda, they don't just randomly post content. They decide what they want their audience to see in what specific order to influence their thinking. The problem with social media today, it's pay to play game. You can spend all the money on ads, energy creating content, but less than 5% people actually see the content during your sales cycle. From the moment someone sees your ad to when they actually get on a sales call with you, it's about 7 days, and that's your window to convince them. So the brainwashing loop is going to do these 4 things for you. Build trust for you. Get complete clarity on who you are, make sure that they realize they have a pain, and build that gap between the pain and desire. And that's when you'll be able to brainwash them. Alright, so let me show you exactly how it is done. It's very simple. We want someone to actually build trust, right? And this is the most important thing in today's marketplace. Second, we want them to know exactly what we do. If people get on a sales call asking, what do you do? Who are you? There's no way your salesperson can close that deal in 60 minutes. Third, and this is the most important thing, is we want to add pain to their current state. So I'm going to show you how to jab the knife in repeatedly until they are in such an agitated state that by the time they get on a sales call, they are begging to buy from you. This is where true propaganda or brainwashing is about. And great advertisers don't just target existing pain points. They create problems that prospect didn't even know they had. And if this bothers you, just close this video now. But if you want to increase your close rate, show up rate and average deal size, then keep watching. The fourth ingredient that we are going to be using is creating desire. Show them what their life could be like, if they work with you. When you create a huge gap between the pain and the desire, you've painted them enough motivation for them to spend $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 on your solution. But if there's just a tiny gap between the pain and the desire, it's not enough for them to spend big money. You need to really remember that. Also, really quickly, if you're like a coach, consultant, agency owner, service provider, and you want help to install this blended content system and paid ad system in your coaching business, go down below and book a call to speak with our team now. Now guys, let's get into the actual strategy, So basically, I'll be focusing on Meta, Facebook and Instagram, because since that is where most of you are, and show you exactly how to set up the sequential timeline for as little as $5 a day. Let me just zoom in. The first and foremost thing that you're going to do is create a pool of warm prospects. Your middle of the funnel audience, these are the people who already understand a little bit about you, like the website visitors, people who have engaged with your social media, leads from your CRM, people who've booked calls before but did not convert. This is where you squeeze in the money quickly, and it's much easier to convert the warm leads and the cold ones. You combine all of these people into one custom audience in Facebook, and as soon as someone touches your brand for the first time, you want to start the brainwashing campaign. But here's the key. Okay, you're going to show them specific videos in a sequential order, and this is not going to be random. You're going to create an entire storyline like a movie, alright? And this is how it's going to work. They'll watch video 1, and only if they watch 50% of it, they'll watch video 2. If they watch 50% of video 2, they'll watch video 3, and so on. Using the 50% threshold is really important because it self-selects your best prospects. And if somebody only watches 3 seconds and scrolls past it, then they're probably not your ideal customers anyway. Now I'll walk you through exactly what to say in each video. So basically, in your first video, introduce yourself and share your personal story. For me, I talk about how in my first 9 months, I just made like 1 lakh rupees, and then I learned about systems and ads and organic marketing, and within a few months, we started making $10,000 a month. This video isn't an ad, it's a conversation, like you're talking to a friend. So don't put a call to action yet, maybe just ask them to like follow your account, okay? Video number 2 is going to be all about social proof. After introducing who you are, you need to back it up with evidence. This could be showing like your lifestyle, or better yet, client results. So I use a case study of a client where we helped the client go from 0 to making $10,000 a month, and eventually they made $60,000 within 6 months of working with us. Now the viewers are thinking like, okay, I know this person's background and they can actually deliver results. Pretty cool, that's what I want, right? In your third video, explain what makes you unique. Don't just say like, I'll help you grow your business. That's what everybody says. Talk about your unique mechanism, your unique approach. For us, it's how we blend paid and organic content in a way that nobody else does, and we call it reverse attraction marketing. By this point, in just 3 minutes of content, people know who you are, they've seen the proof you can deliver, and they understand what makes you different. Now we shift into problem awareness, basically making them understand where is the problem, what is the problem that they're facing, and we move completely into that. So creating 3 to 5 specific videos highlighting problems your audiences face. For example, I would create videos on how webinars are dead in today's market, the trust recession that is making sales harder and harder, why ad costs are up and ROI is down, why marketing should do most of the work, not your sales team. I'm talking about these problems, and the goal is to highlight the pain points they already know they have, or create awareness of problems they didn't realize were actually holding them back. Next comes solution awareness. The next thing that we are looking at is solution awareness. Basically making them aware of the solution, where you position yourself as the expert with answers. Here you provide value with subtly educating them on how you help clients. So my videos basically include like how I generate 350 leads daily without ads, how to create ads that give quality leads, how I book qualified sales calls every day, and so on, And most people make the mistake, and most creators, coaches, influencers, everybody make the mistake that they're right now providing solutions immediately. But without the earlier steps, solution content is not as effective as you really want it to be. So now you can actually start adding call to actions to book a call or watch your VSL, and this would actually make sense for people. Now, even if they've booked the call, keep educating them. So the next couple of videos would be around social proof. Hit them with more social proof, but the catch here is you're going to be handling multiple inner objections that people have. For example, some people have an objection, I've invested before but I did not get the results. I thought it was expensive, I think it's really expensive. My partner said no, but I still did it. A case study related to this. Thought it'd be very much time consuming, a case study related to this. So what this will do, and this is very strategic, that when you handle these inner objections of people get more nurtured, and they see the people that have done who are in a similar situation like them. After this, after you show them more social proof and all of this, you are going to create urgency and that final push that is required for them to take action. So create 3 to 4 videos that remind them of what you do, an overview video. Create urgency. How much longer can your bank account wait? You need to start making money now. Highlight what they will miss if they are not acting right away. Push them to book a call immediately, and over here, don't hesitate to be aggressive. You can give more offers, and using this strategy, you will be able to brainwash your leads like crazy, and that's exactly what is required. Using the propaganda psychology, you'll be able to easily understand what your prospects need, and you'll be able to brainwash them. And this entire system we can run this entire system for as low and as little as just $5 a day once you set it up. If you want our team's help setting this up, because it can go complex, go down below, book a call to speak with me or my team, and we'll walk you through what this strategy is and what it would look like for your specific business. And remember, we are in a trust recession. The businesses that build trust systematically are the ones that will win. The sequential content strategy is your secret weapon to build trust at scale. And if you found value in this video, make sure to comment below and check out my free resources. You can find the link in the description. And if you are really serious about scaling your coaching or consulting business, my coaching program is the best place to get more customers and save time with AI automations. Book a free strategy session below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.